If you believe you can, you can. But if you believe you can't, you can't. This is a very profound, deep meaning behind these little words. If you believe you can, you can. If you believe you can't, you can't. Why is that? That is a question that we have to ask. Why is that? In this world, ladies and gentlemen, there's a very nice thing that our Lord Buddha told us. You become what you think. That's so profound. You become what you think. It's just you become what you think. Just 5 words there, but within those 5 words, if you could read between the lines, you can understand a whole. You can write a book about it, actually, basically. I mean, you know very well, if you are full of all the positive thoughts, when you start your day, if you are full of all the positive thoughts, then your day becomes really good. But if you start your day with negative thoughts, then your day becomes worse. It's like you have waken up from the wrong side of the bed, isn't it? Therefore, at the beginning of the day, they say that the first 30 minutes, they call that golden 30 minutes. Within that golden half an hour, you get the opportunity to change your mindset, because that golden hour, golden mindset actually can predict the whole day. Because you become what you think. Ladies and gentlemen, you become what you think. That is what they tell. But they don't tell at what time. You become what you think. At what time? Right now. Ladies and gentlemen, the bad news is time flies, but the good news is you are the pilot. Like that, ladies and gentlemen, in life, whatever that you get right now is what you have done earlier. But now you have the opportunity to change it for better. That's what I'm told. Now, I'm going to explain this, why you become what you think and how it happens. But for that, here I'm taking some little words, but don't get confused about them. You know about the mind. Of course, you know about the mind. What is mind? Mind is mind. And mind is minding its own business. Mind has no problem with that. And mind. Now you know that way we think, everything depends on our mindset, and which is mind. Sets a set of mind called the mindset, right? A set of mind. Therefore, mindset can be positive mindset and a negative mindset. That means a set of minds, right? And mind is like, let's take you walk. When you walk, if you don't have a rod in front of you, can you walk? It's so silly. Of course you can't. You need to have a rod in front of you. Otherwise, let's take that there's a cliff. Like, now can you walk? No, you can't. Then there should be something that you can walk, right? And now, like the road is the environment for you to walk on, the mind is the environment for the other mind to be attracted. Therefore, now your mind has a capacity, the mind has the ability to attract good things or bad things. Whatever that you are thinking right now can attract good things or bad things. The universe is there to support you, and at the same time to bother you. Universe is there to support you, and at the same time to bother you. Therefore, you can't blame the world, the people, or the universe or anything out there. You can't actually blame anything out there, and you can't actually love anything as well. You blame someone because he doesn't give what you want, and you love someone because he or she gives you what you want. But do you know something? Actually, that person or that thing can't make you irritated and happy or whatever. You have the control of that. How is that? Because you attract whatever that you need. You attract whatever you need. Because you become what you think. Therefore, this mind has the ability to attract what you want, and at the same time to get you away from what you want. Completely everything depends on your mindset right now. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, that your mindset matters. How you feel right now, of course it matters, because it matters for your future. Future is today, future is right now. Whatever you experience today is the result of choices that you have made in the past. Like that, whatever you experience tomorrow, it's a result of choices that you are making right now. Because whatever you are choosing right now will predict your future. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, that you don't know what yet to come tomorrow. You don't know what yet to happen after a month. You don't know. But you know for sure, whatever that you are doing right now will tell you what you get. But in some situations, that actually, though you are doing good and for helping others, caring for everyone in the world, sometimes you don't get what you deserve. Sometimes you feel like that, don't you? Let's say that you help others financially, physically, emotionally, you have helped others and everything. But sometimes when you are down emotionally, when you are off, when you feel off, and when you feel like you feel lonely and everything, but sometimes can't find a friend who supports you at that time. Actually, you know what? You haven't given enough. That's the only thing I can say. You haven't enough. You haven't given enough. Or still that portal has not opened yet. Still no. Therefore, what you need to do is actually not stopping helping, but helping more. Caring about each and everyone more and more. Because that creates the environment for the good things to be attracted. Here how law of attraction works. This is actually how law of attraction works. Law of attraction works depending on the environment. Environment says what to be attracted. Therefore, law of attraction is actually happening in the mind. Therefore, they say that whatever you want, visualize it. Visualize it in your mind. If you want a car, visualize it in your mind that you are sitting in the car and you are having the dream car. You know what happens? You change the environment. You change nothing but the environment. When you change the environment, as I told you, the universe is there to support you or to bother you. Therefore, now you are thinking about it. Therefore, now universe supports. But let's take it. You keep thinking bad things about someone. I'm going to smash him on the face. I'm going to slap him. Now you'll be irritated more and more, and your life would start to go downhill. Though you have everything today, after a month, 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, you'll be like doomed. You'll go bankrupt. Because bad things will attract bad things. Good things will attract good things. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, you become what you think. Therefore, think carefully. Because thinking matters. Because you become what you think. Keep that in your mind. Have a nice day. Thiruvan Sami.